You wake up before your alarm. The room is completely silent. For a moment, something feels strange, almost wrong. But the real answer is far stranger. Silence seems peaceful today, yet your brain was never built to completely trust it. For almost all of human history, silence rarely meant safety. Your ancestors lived in landscapes filled with constant sound. Birds called to each other, insects buzzed, wind moved through trees, water flowed nearby. Then everything stopped. A forest that suddenly became silent could mean a predator had arrived. Animals stopped calling because danger was close. That tiny pause could be the difference between surviving another day or becoming someone else's meal. Would you have noticed the silence before you noticed the danger? Modern life feels different, but your nervous system still carries those ancient habits. Even when you sit alone in a quiet room, your brain keeps scanning for patterns. It asks the same question it asked thousands of generations ago: why did the world suddenly become quiet? Psychologist Daniel Kahneman described how your fast, automatic thinking constantly searches for signals before conscious thought catches up. Silence can become one of those signals. Research by Hempton, an acoustic ecologist, shows that truly natural silence is almost impossible to find. Nature is rarely silent. It is simply balanced. Complete silence is unusual. Neuroscientist Joseph LeDoux demonstrated that emotional threat detection often begins before conscious awareness. Your brain can react first and explain later. That helps explain why an empty hallway at night feels different from a quiet library. Both are quiet, yet one seems unsettling while the other feels expected, because your brain judges context, not just sound. The strange part is that silence is not only a warning, it is also one of the greatest tools your brain has. When constant noise disappears, attention becomes sharper, memories become easier to organize, creative ideas connect in unexpected ways because fewer distractions compete for your mental resources. This is why many breakthroughs happen during quiet walks, peaceful mornings, or moments away from endless notifications. Your ancestors needed silence to notice danger. You need silence to notice yourself. The next time the world suddenly becomes quiet, you may still feel a tiny spark of alertness. That feeling is not random. It is an echo carried across thousands of generations. You thought silence was empty. Now, you know your brain has been listening to it all along.